you know when you're like in that situation, I've always been like, I've got all these keys, I cannot go back empty-handed. Like, and I always like double checking all my pockets. Like, I left all my It's not really a funny story, but all my property details, I left them in a flat, and then like for a few days, and it had all names, addresses of vendors and landlords, and I just had to go and get it later. But I was like, shit, where is it? All of it. Yeah, it was
pre-GDPR.
But we're still getting heat about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I've never done anything with the keys. I've always if I've got someone's keys, listen, I'm really.
Do you know what? I'm not buying that.
That always used to be done.
Everyone has lost a set of keys
honestly,
at some point.
You tell anyone. No, never.
Some girl in the company I used to work for dropped it in the lift shaft. Like in between the lift and the floor. Like, how do you do that? Like,
I remember
on a viewing.
This person will name this because I'm sure at some point they they'll see this. But one of my neighbours at the time, we had an open house on a property on Walworth Road. It must have been 20 odd people. And it's about 15 minutes before the open house. The vendor had gone away, so I think the vendor was going to a wedding. The vendor was going to a wedding. So I was like, don't worry, we've got it covered. My guys have got it covered. So my negotiator, who was doing the open house, got everything ready. And for whatever reason, she had to pop back out, lock the door locked behind her. This is 15 minutes before the open house. The vendor's at a wedding. Had to call the vendor. So there are only two options: call the vendor or cancel open house with 20 odd people. And we, obviously it's 2 weeks. We'd been building up to this open house. So I had to call the vendor. And the vendor. And
it just came up.
It wasn't her wedding there. She was a guest at a wedding. Yeah, guest at a wedding.
At the altar.
And is anyone who has any objections? So yeah, vendor had to come all the way back.
Gone to the wedding.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Did they get by?
Yeah. I mean, we got a buyer on it, but it was not. And it was one of those ones because I was really, I had a really big thing about keys. I was like, Chuck, did you know that? Actually, they tried to hide it from me. That's what it was. It was the vendor that told me. They tried to hide it from me. So I didn't know about it. It was the vendor that told me.
Oh.
Vendor told me Monday.
It's never lost a set of keys.
Never lost a set.
That's
of keys.
That's a big panic for me if I was to
never. I am
keys,
so.
They go missing.
No
out
way.
Of nowhere.
No.
Like.
Mine used to fall out my pocket.
Would you lose your own set of keys?
Why would you put them in your pocket?
You lose your set of keys? I treat someone else's keys like mine.
Actually, no, I'll stick by it. I've never lost a set of keys, but keys have gone missing in my possession. No. I've never I knew where I had them
somewhere,
and then they've just gone.
Keys are a big thing. Keys are definitely a big thing. I treat them like they're my own keys.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Nah. Anything else I might have messed up on, but not keys.
There's another one. I think it's a Ryan Point in Canary Wharf, Isle of Dogs, and I went over, did the viewing, checked the house, the apartment, all the doors are closed, everything's fine, left, and then it was the weekend while the tenants were away, and Monday morning they came back, and they're like, what the hell has happened? They're like, their whole place has been ransacked. What happened? No one could have got in, but the balcony door swung open.
Oh god, the wind.
So it never actually caught, never shut properly.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know, 'cause it still felt like it was shut.
Yeah.
I think it's just maybe something wrong with the lock, and obviously the wind was swirling.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It looked like obviously something ransacked. So, I had to get myself out of that one. So,
Get yourself into situations.
Mate, yeah, it's the worst. He's got to fess up.
Because you're in someone's home.
So sorry.
When you mess up in the home, it's just like feels so much worse. It might not even be that bad, but you just feel so good.
Of course you do. And
you've let me do this in your property.
You've trusted me, haven't you?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just tarnished.
I dropped a whole tub of paint on carpet.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm not going to mention the name of this, this lady.
So we're not going to get any business out of this.
Wow. Let's just scrap this. Can I just say you'll note that I haven't dropped paint, I haven't lost anyone's keys, so I'm still trustworthy, guys.
It's class.
Wow.
This is the one, and it was a landlady where the director was like, look, don't take her on because we know she's a bit of a nightmare, but my area manager at the time was like, no, I've got a good relationship with her, like we'll be fine this time around. Day one I go in there and just kicked it by accident, just white paint everywhere. So me, my area manager, a couple of the other negs had to get all this white spirit going there, clean it. It was.
Sure, you just changed carpet, though.
We couldn't tell her.
She
still don't know.
No, she don't know.
It wasn't like in the living room. It was kind of like the hallway / like the storage cupboard.
But you managed to get it out.
Yeah,
and the smell as well.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Was it a lot? Was it a lot of paint?
It was like a quarter of a tub spilt.
How long was she out of the property for?
How did you get it out?
Well, she was a rented property.
So it was managed.
But the tenant had vacated.
Yeah.
So we were taking it over to to manage and find tenants.
Yeah.
So I don't think she would have ever
went back.
Yeah, you're lucky, mate.
And
Skinny
then when she
teeth,
did,
mate.
they probably paid me on the tenant, didn't they?
Yeah. Take out the deposit. The tenant's like, what?
Wow.
I'm paying myself really bad.
Wow. Just saying I haven't lost keys.
Because I just like put it. I was like 18.
Yeah.
Like,
That's all
when
good,
all of this
mate.
is
How old
going
are you
on.
now?
19.
31.
No paint, no keys.
I had another landlord of mine. I think she bought the apartment, redone it, and she said, "Don't step on the step to get out to the balcony. It's just been painted." And I was telling everyone, "Do not step on the step. Do not step on the step. Step out." And as I left, I saw it. I was like,
The footprint just.
I was like, "Who has done that?" And I was monitoring it like a hawk. There's no chance anyone could have done that.
Yeah.
Like, I must have looked away for 1 second, and someone went,
That's
"They're winding up."
Staring at it like.
Or ghost.
Yeah, and I looked at my shoe, and
I'm joking.
That's actually timing.
no, it wasn't
That's
me.
30
but-
minutes.
Yeah, I had to explain that one.
That's jokes.
a bit difficult.
No.
Chuck's never done anything like that.
I just
Yeah.
said,
Goody
no.
two-shoes.
I'm definitely not goody two shoes, but I just no. I think
I take great pride in it. Like, do you know,
You as well, like.
I've never really messed
I'm
up.
not.
Like,
Yeah,
bruised
I
up
don't get me wrong.
properly.
I've
I don't
messed
want
up,
to
but
jinx it either, man.
I've not. Yeah, I've not lost keys. I've not ruined someone's house by putting paint all over it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Road
That's just
rage.
normal.
Road rage. Yeah.
Road rage is a different. Listen, we're not talking about.
That's outside the
That's not
topic.
property related. It's
What
not
about,
property.
an awkward joke you've said in the view and it's just fallen
I tell
flat?
awkward jokes all the time. My jokes are rubbish. My jokes are rubbish.
I did a viewing once, and this girl had a poster in her room, and it was like it was Star Trek or something like that. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I love Star Trek. May the Force be with you." And she goes, "What?" She goes, "That's Star Wars." Yeah. And my viewers went, "Oh," it was so embarrassing because I took the new guy out to show him how to do viewings. Yeah, Mark from Bromley. Yeah. I took him out with me, yeah, and he was like, "What are you playing at?" All of them were just laughing at me, and all credibility was gone, man. All credibility was gone. Yeah,
I was in a flat with
I
this.
must have done that as well.
Oh, God.
Well, that's the right one, though.
But the wrong quote, but it was a mess.
And I was in a flat with a husband and wife and their son, all right? And the son's called Simon as well, right? So we're both called Simon. He's like 2, maybe 2 and a bit, something like that. So he's like walking through the flat, obviously all of us. Then the kid just stops, takes his trousers off, and takes his pants off, and pulls it to the floor like that. So I was because at least that Simon did it first. No, the reaction was at least that Simon did it first.
Oh God! Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
like tumble.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah,
And I was
okay.
like, should we go to the balcony?
Were you at the front of them, or were they like? Could they see you?
I'm sort of like standing next to this naked 2-year-old. Like, mum and dad here. It was just like bad taste. Bad
Yeah.
silence. Just know
God.
your audience. So.
Yeah, you have to know. So it's hard to read, isn't it? It's hard to read, and you just like.
Again, I was 18. Like,
Yeah.
12,
Let's get out of the way. Yeah.
I tell bad jokes all the time. So it's,
I love
I
it.
don't think
Man.
there's anything wrong with bad
Class.
jokes.
No, we're all human, man.
No, my jokes are terrible. I'm that type of person. The problem is I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember them well. So I'll tell a long joke.
And then,
I'll mess up as I go along, so, add a little bit here or there, and then I'll deliver the punchline, and it's like, where's the punchline?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
The build-up is just
like. So yeah, no jokes.
Oh
No
man.
Joke
Maybe have one for next week.
Okay,
You can be the first.
I will. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'll get a joke for next week.
Step outside
I'll
your
practice
comfort
it. I'll practice it. I'll rehearse it, and I'll deliver it.
zone. That'll be our intro.
Yep.
That would be alright.
Got it.
Trying to be sexy,
yeah,
yeah.
on that note, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for tuning in.
Great.
Thanks a lot.
Look
See
forward to
you
it.
soon.
Take care.